Hold on, let me wipe this off, make sure. Hey y'all, good morning, good morning. I want to go turn my other light on. I don't know why. Hold on, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. So dark. There we go. That is better. Good morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Sorry I didn't go live yesterday. I had to wake up really early and take my husband somewhere. Like really early. I was up since like 4. So when I came back home, I had to like get to work and just start, get my day started. But good morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. I don't know why yesterday, the whole time I was thinking yesterday was Tuesday and today was Wednesday. I was like, because I have to order my son's school like Christmas pictures. And when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, it's Wednesday. And then I was like, I gotta pull the trash cans out and all that stuff. And I was like, Tamara, it's Tuesday. So I was like, oh, thank God it's only Tuesday. This is actually a time where I was like, oh, thank God it's only Tuesday, because I felt like I had to rush. So I'm happy for that. And then I realized too, I need to finish decorating the tree. I need to officially start pulling out all the rest of my Christmas stuff. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to wait to send my husband's family their Christmas box. So I'm gonna have my husband do it on Saturday. So that means I just ordered my brother-in-law his last gift. Did I order it? I got one of his gifts. I got my sister-in-law stuff, my nephew stuff, but I need to hopefully get everything so I can wrap it and have it sent off by Saturday, because trying to do it that weekend prior, the weekend of the 16th, is going to be crazy, and I'm not going to do it anyway. I send my husband to do it. It's going to be crazy. So I'm like, yes, Samir, everything needs to be done by Saturday. So I'll probably start wrapping their stuff, getting a box, and wrapping it, hopefully starting Wednesday or Thursday, because I want to go ahead and just have it sent off so I don't have to worry about that. My only thing is, I'm like, I don't know what to get my mother-in-law for Christmas. I asked my husband, and my husband's like, she should really like gifts. I'm like, you're not helping me. I can't send everybody a gift and not send her something. So I will solidify that today and get something that can be sent her pretty soon. I think I'm gonna get her a purse or something from Saks. Cause one thing about Saks, they ship pretty like quickly. I could order something today, sometimes even get it by tomorrow or by like Wednesday or Thursday. So I think I'm gonna go on their site and order something from them. Shout out to Summer Fridays. This one is this one's Vanilla Beige. I had my iced coffee one, and when I went to give my son a kiss, my son was like, you smell like coffee. And I thought it was so funny, because I was like, it is called iced coffee. But I love Summer Fridays. I love their stuff. And then last time I was on live, I had mentioned the vitamin D, which is very important. I forgot to tell y'all to make sure you get calcium. Make sure you take your calcium with your vitamin D, because vitamin D cannot absorb in your bloodstream without calcium. So once I get off live, I'm gonna take my calcium. So make sure you take your calcium too with your vitamin D. And honestly, you really need calcium for all your vitamins, because if you're not taking your calcium, especially with vitamin D, then it's not really doing anything. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the vitamins, and I don't know if it's all vitamins or vitamins are only like 30% absorbed. So just make sure you're taking your calcium. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Before I came live, I was listening to I follow a doctor named Dr. Berg on YouTube. He is so like informative. I love listening to informative things. I'm always have something in my ear. If it sounds like a podcast or something, I'm always listening to something, because I always like stuff to invoke thoughts, and it's gonna make me think. And if it's about health, I definitely want to be aware, because I want to take care of myself and to make sure that I'm being healthy and doing all that I can to make sure that I'm being healthy, taking care of myself, because I want to continue to live and be healthy. Good morning, pineapples. Good morning. Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Tuesday. So yeah, today, what was the weather outlook today? I think today's 52 degrees, which is a little bit better than what it was last week. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. So yeah, baby boy is sleeping. I had to go wake him up and get him together. And I have to order his pictures, y'all. His pictures are like, looking at his pictures from last year to today, well, not really today, but this year, I'm like, oh my goodness, my baby is like, he's starting to have like his little grown features. I'm like, oh my goodness, he looks so mature, my little man, my little handsome. I call him my little handsome man, my wingman, my handsome man. And yeah, so he'll be 5 in 2 weeks. So already he's having 2 parties, one at his daycare and then one at Chuck E. Cheese. So 2 cakes, 2 parties. Work on those goodie bags probably next week. So yeah, I got a lot going on in December, but I love December. Like, that's like one of my favorite times of the year. And I have my coffee brewing in the background. I heard someone talking about Maxwell House coffee. They were like, it's so good, and I was like, let me try it now. Let me try it. So I had to give it some Maxwell. I love coffee, y'all. I love the smell of coffee. Like, when I open that coffee box, well, the thing with coffee in it, whatever, the box, whatever you want to say, it just smelled so amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, this coffee smells divine. Like, I love the smell of coffee. I love the smell of a good coffee. And I was like, oh, this is about to be some good coffee. It just smelled so good and like fresh. I love waking up in the morning, especially on the weekends, if my husband wakes up before me and he makes coffee and the whole house just smells of coffee. Y'all, I love the smell of coffee. Now, ironically, I got some coffee Glade plug-in. It was like coffee beans, like vanilla coffee bean Glade plug-in. Y'all, I did not like that at all. I was like, oh no, this smells horrible. I had to take it out. I'm like, I like the smell of coffee, but that Glade plug-in coffee, I was like, no ma'am, I did not like that. Yes, I love coffee, and you know what? I'm so glad that I love coffee. So does my husband. My husband loves coffee as well. We are coffee lovers. So you know how some people, you might be like, oh no, I gotta give me a coffee, give me a good coffee. And other people might be like, I don't really drink coffee. Like, why you don't drink coffee? Which I respect. But I love me a good coffee, okay? Give me a little good coffee, a good book, or, if I'm about to start writing or doing something, have some coffee. I can take over the world, okay? Especially a good coffee. So yes, I love coffee. And it's so funny because my son, Starbucks has these little things. They call them like baby Cinos, but they're steamers. You can get like steam flavored milk, all these different things, and they come in like a tall cup. So my husband ordered my son one, right? So we're going in the house and he's like, Mommy, you forgot my coffee. Like he's like, you forgot my coffee. My coffee tastes so good. I was like, don't say that. It's not coffee. It's steamed milk. Don't have these people out here thinking I'm giving you coffee. It's steamed milk. It is not coffee, okay? It looks like coffee. So he just felt so fancy because he saw my husband with his coffee, me with my coffee. He had his little baby steamed milk and he's just drinking. He's like, Mommy, you left my coffee in the car. I'm like, it's not coffee. Hold yourself down. Hold yourself. That is steamed little sprinkle with some cinnamon milk now. It's not coffee, not yet. Because I heard, I don't think this is true, that if you give like children coffee, it stunts their growth. This is what I heard. Now I don't know. I haven't done my research. I don't know about that. But yeah, I was like, don't tell them I'm giving you coffee. That's steamed milk. He was like, oh, my milk. Yes, your milk. It's not coffee, okay? But when I was at an internship in my master's program, there was a little boy. I think he was 4. His mom used to drink coffee every morning. His mom would bring him coffee every morning, and I'm like, why? In my mind though, because I'm not gonna say it's my opinion, it's in my mind. I'm like, why is she bringing him coffee? Why he need coffee? He's 4. Like my son, when he wake up, he ready to go. He don't need no coffee. I've been putting my own iced coffees. I've been using almond creamer. Yeah. So in my household, we don't drink regular milk. Good morning, Pure Intentions. I'm sorry I missed that. Good morning. We don't drink regular milk. All we drink is almond. So we drink almond milk as well. The almond milk creamers. My husband loves almond milk creamers. He loves, oh my goodness, I think I'm a butcher. Is it called Califia? He loves that one. And then there's actually another one that he likes. It's actually oat milk. He actually likes that one too. So yeah, that's like, he gets like little sweeteners. All my coffee is sugar free. I might take a little bit of that coffee, put a little bit of it because it has sugar in it, but I'm like, I need my coffee free and my Splenda. I can't drink all the fancy creamers. There's a lot of sugar in that, so I'm trying to watch my sugar. Yeah, so listen, I'll give my son, not really in the morning because he doesn't really, like in the morning, he doesn't really care, but like on the weekends, if I'm drinking my coffee and I have my big coffee cup, I'll be like, you want a sip? He'll be like, yeah. So he get a little tiny sip. But that's it though. He's not, you know. Let me check on my coffee. Okay. My coffee back there brewing. She's almost done. But yeah, I'll give him like a little sip, and I'm like, you like it? He's like, mm-hmm. And he'll be like, can I have some more? No, you cannot have any more. I'm sorry. That's enough. That's enough. Enough coffee. But how long have I been up here? Oh, 10 minutes. Oh, so I have a love-hate relationship with Dunkin' Donuts. Let me not say hate. Look, I told my son that hate was a strong word, right? So he was at his daycare, and one of his daycare teachers said that she hates the Grinch. And my son said to her, Miss So-and-so, hate is a strong word. we were talking about that yesterday. He was like, Mommy, she said that she hates the Grinch. Isn't hate a strong word? This is him. He's 4, about to be 5. She's an adult and she said that. Like, why did she say that? You know, hate is a strong word. And I'm just like, I mean, I understood what she meant in regards to the Grinch, but I had to tell him, like, yeah, hate is a strong word. But anywho, Dunkin' Donuts. I have had some really bad experiences with Dunkin' Donuts. So I used to like going to Dunkin' Donuts because Dunkin' Donuts is the only place that has blueberry flavored like little shots of stuff, and it's sugar free. So Dunkin' Donuts has a lot of different sugar free shots of stuff, right? So that would be my go-to. I would give me a coffee with a couple sugar free, blueberry, whatever. I like their matcha better than Starbucks, but then one of my friends told me I need to go back and try it. But I like their matcha better. So that was my thing, you know. But the past couple times I was going, it was disgusting, like nasty. I'm like, how do you like mess this up? It's so plain, it's so simple. It wasn't that great. But lately there's this other drink. Oh my goodness, what is her name on YouTube? Just a YouTuber. Her name starts with a T. She's Haitian. She's a nurse. She just moved to Atlanta. I have been watching her for a while. I cannot think of her name, but she posted this picture of this Dunkin' Donuts drink. I was like, hold on, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts is coming for your neck right now, okay? Because these drinks look kind of good, even though it would have to be on a very high intensity cardio day because I can't afford all the calories. But I was like, okay, and they got the cute little sprinkles on their cup. See, I like stuff that's aesthetically pleasing. I know it makes no sense if it has a cute cup, cute top. I'm kind of sold. It kind of entices me to want to buy it. Yeah. So I was like, okay, now hold on, Starbucks. See, hold on. Excuse me, Dunkin'. Starbucks, they coming for your next Starbucks. So I'm gonna have to sneak on back over to Dunkin' Donuts and see what they got going on. What you say? Hold on, let me. Chai latte. Now, does the chai latte, does that have espresso in it? Because I need my little energy. Because if not, I usually add shots. Like when I used to get my matcha, y'all, I would add a shot of espresso if I need to pick me up or something like that. I add a little shot of espresso. Because I know it does have natural energy, but I was like, oh no, ma'am. This is good if I already had a coffee and need a little something, but just like off the rip, I need my coffee. Because your girl be getting up at 4 o'clock, sometimes 4:30, sometimes going to bed at 11. So yeah, I'm like, so I can't. I did that. I messed up one time thinking all I needed a matcha, and I was like, oh no, ma'am, I need coffee. This matcha is not doing it for me. I need a coffee. See, people say that Starbucks is so strong. Now, when I stopped drinking it, when I first started, I really started drinking Starbucks. Oh, I gotta hurry up. I first started drinking Starbucks when I was in school, when I was in college. I would get me a good coffee, go to the library, even though we weren't supposed to have it in here, but I would get me a good coffee and just go sit and write. Like, coffee got me through my bachelor's program and my master's program. Like, I would just get my coffee and just write. So, and I would intermittent fast too, but back then I didn't know it was called intermittent fasting. I just didn't like eating breakfast. So I would just give me a coffee and just, because I knew it sometimes when I ate in the morning, it would upset my stomach. Even now I don't really eat in the morning. So I would just get my coffee and just write, you know. So that's when I started really liking coffee. And I remember when I first had it, I was like, oh, this is strong. It's a little strong. Back then I had my little tall, you know. And then I started to gradually work my way up. But now I love me a good strong coffee. It's actually tea. Oh, it's a tea. See, that's why I feel like I don't know if I can do I feel like I need some little a little stronger because a little disappointed, you know. I don't know. Who also drinks chai latte? Oh, what is her name on YouTube? She has her own little chai latte thing with like strawberry pink foam and all that stuff, and it looked so good. And I told her I was gonna try it. Valencia's Life. Shout out to her. I said I was gonna try it one day. One day it was a chai latte with like strawberry foam and other stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna try it. It looked good. Good morning, Definitely Creations. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, ladies. Thank y'all for joining my live this morning. Thank you. And my little coffee ramble. But yeah, I had a supervisor that she said one time she was like, I do not like coffee. She was like, I like tea. I'm not a coffee person. I'm just like, everybody I know, everybody in my household that I know, we like coffee. So I wish and then one day I think it was last week. I had made me some green tea, y'all. I was like, I'm gonna get me some green tea. You know, I'm gonna center myself, set my day. I'm not gonna drink coffee this morning. Listen, by like 9 o'clock, I was like, let me go ahead and brew this coffee, because a shout out to the tea. But I need some. It's not doing what I need for it to do for me today. I need some coffee, okay? So, but I will say I don't. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't drink a lot, but I kind of do. But I also make sure I drink my water. Like, let me show y'all. I can drink like a lot of this in a day. I have like 5 of these in my my closet. I have bottles of water, and I will take my Starbucks cup like this and fill this up. I'll drink like 5 of these. If I go to the gym, I'll do like 2 of these, come home, do 1 for dinner, do like 2 or 3 when I go upstairs. Like, I drink a lot of water. So I try to make sure I drink a lot of water, because it's not good for you to drink a whole bunch of coffee and not water. So I make sure I drink my water to go along with it. Yes, I need coffee. And I love a good strong coffee. I also like, what is it called? I think it's called is it called Cafe Bustelo? It's in the yellow tin. See, my husband, he don't like that kind. My husband likes the pretty like flavored kind of coffee. Like, it really tastes good. I do too, but see, I can take my creamer and kind of mix it. Like, I can make it taste right. You know, I just need I need the strength, you know. My husband likes the low, but I think it was Dunkin' Donuts, like honey bun, cinnamon roll. I'm like, see, because when they do that, it's not as strong. I can take my little sugar-free creamer and make it taste good, you know. So every time I make the cafe, I think it's like called Cafe Bustelo, something like that. I'll drink mine. He will pour it out and make his little cinnamon roll coffee. But I'm like, yeah, you just like for it to taste good and be fancy. Sometimes I need it to be a little strong, you know. I need my strong coffee. But thank you, ladies. I love about coffee. Yes, coffee and water. Yes. Have me a good little coffee, have my water. And you know what I need to start doing too? When I go to Starbucks, as much as those coffees cost, if y'all hear that, that's my little Glade thing. I love this thing. I'm like, I need to make sure I get my side of water, because ma'am, can I get my coffee and my water? Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I need my coffee and my little ice water on the side. Thank you. I need to start remembering to ask when I get my little water on the side. But thank you. Oh, I have a story about Celsius. Hold on, let me see. I got time. 7 o'clock. Let me hurry up. Real quick, Celsius. I always tell people, when I was with my trainer, I saw him drinking them Celsius. I told him, be careful. Why, when I started drinking Celsius, this happened to me last year? Or was it last summer? Or was it December before last? Anywho, right? Everybody was talking about Celsius. I drank some Celsius. 1 Celsius. I was like, okay, cool. The second Celsius, my stomach hurt so bad. Mind you, I did not know that it was Celsius. I had no idea what it was, right? Kept drinking Celsius. My stomach, I was in pain. It was like right here. I was in pain. So I went to the doctor, right? I had no idea. I didn't connect the two. I didn't know what was going on. But I did start noticing that when I drank the Celsius, my stomach started hurting. And I was like, well, maybe it's already irritated, you know? So I went to the doctor. I didn't say anything about energy drinks. The doctor said, have you been drinking energy drinks? I said, just red meat, you know, just snatched me a red meat. I was like, how do you know my life? I was like, yes, he was like, you need to stop. He was like, those energy drinks have, he said, like twice the amount of caffeine. He was like, they are not good for you. You need to stop drinking those energy drinks. He said, you need to stop. I was like, that's all I need to hear. I was like, okay. you know. So my trainer, he was like down in him, and I just told him just be careful, just be mindful. That's all I got to say, because I feel like I have a very strong stomach. You know how some people have like sensitive stomachs? I don't. That's why I can just drink Starbucks and drink coffee. It does not make me, you know, I'm okay. I can withstand, you know. So the fact that the Celsius was hurting my stomach, I was like, what in the world? I had to tell my husband too. My husband don't really drink it like that either. But also there's a protein Gatorade that I drank, and that thing hurt my stomach too. I was like, what in the world? What are they putting in these drinks? Because my stomach, I can drink a full Starbucks and I'm okay. I'm like, what is going? So for like my pre-workout, my Energizer, that's another reason why I drink coffee. That is all I use before I go to the gym. I don't do any pre-workout. I don't use any of that stuff because I have had not so great experiences. So my only pre-workout is coffee. So I use that to kind of get me up and going. So when I get off work, I can go to the gym. I have my water. I don't need anything extra. You do? Okay, you do have. Okay, good. I was like, hold on, let me tell the story real quick before I get off live. Okay, good, okay. All right, thank y'all for joining my live. I hope you have a great rest of y'all day, and I'm gonna try to come live tomorrow. Bye, y'all.